This year has been a pretty busy one for Huawei. I've mentioned their new releases in the past 3 videos if I remember. Now for August we have the Nova 3, which is more of a budget model than previous releases this year. Incidentally, this video will cover nothing but budget phones. It's been a good month for them. So, the least important thing first, I love the look of this phone, that transition from purple to blue. It's not overblown, not garish, and surprisingly sleek. The Nova 3 boasts a solid display with a resolution of 2340 by 1080, though it is still using an LCD screen, which is a bit of a shame given the prominence of OLED screens in the past year. Doesn't mean that the display is bad by any means, it just lacks the colour and contrast definition of its competitors. As well, a generous battery of 3750 mAh, meaning that even if you're on the device all day, you'll still have enough left to get you by at the end. The Nova 3 uses the same camera setup as the Honor 10, which is great, with a nice addition of a depth sensor. I've never been one for the Nokia Lumia series. They're solid phones certainly, but I hate that type of Windows interface, whether it be on laptops, tablets, Xbox, or the phones themselves. Fortunately, the Nokia 3.1, an update of the Nokia 3 shockingly, is a good budget phone using Android instead of Windows. The Nokia 3.1 boasts double the performance power of the 3.0, which is great as an upgrade, but it's still a budget phone, solid for the necessities, but nothing too demanding. It's also quite compact. Compared to most modern phones, the 3.1 is, well, it's not small, but it's certainly smaller. The camera is a modest 13 megapixel, but it does feature HDR, which does noticeably enhance detail in shadows and balances out highlights. The Nokia 3.1 is hardly spectacular, but it's not intended to be. As a modest budget phone that improves over the prior model, it's a terrific option. Now this sleek little thing is the Xiaomi Mi 8 SE. Good God. The operating system on the Mi 8 is quite interesting, as it uses the latest Android 8.1 OS, but with MIUI running on top. It's strange if you're unfamiliar with how it works, and honestly, I'm no expert, but essentially you get all the benefits of Android with additional features and options provided by MIUI. It also looks different, more iOS in layout. On the more pragmatic side, the Mi 8 does have a terrific battery life, which is in addition to fast charging. Depending on your usage, the battery will last you around 15 hours, which is quite good, and with the ability to charge it right back up in no time, it becomes all the more appealing. Then top it off with an AMOLED display, God, all these acronyms, with HDR support, and you have a great alternative to the more ubiquitous smartphone options. August has been the month of solid budget phones, and it's great to see them cropping up like this because I think the more higher end phones need more frequent competition from the low end market. If you're buying or selling, whether that be films, games, tech or phones, don't forget to check out the website at webuy.com.